council chairpersons, vice district governors, cabinet officers, club officers, and all the other lines. Thank you very much for joining for this very important session on our foundation orientation program. This is the second orientation program that we are conducting this year for all the Lions, club presidents, and club LCIF coordinators. Let us go through about our foundation. I have a little bit of history and about the foundation. Lions Clubs International Foundation is the main charitable arm of our organization. We call it our foundation. And all the Lions should keep in mind that our foundation is not a profit-making organization, but the Lions Clubs International Foundation will provide assistance by way of grants to carry out various service projects and to assist the people who are affected from disasters and many other underprivileged people through the grants. Since 1968, when the foundation was incorporated in 1968, since 1968, US dollars 1.3 billion have been awarded as grants to the Lions clubs to carry out service activities. The most significant part is that Lions Clubs International Foundation, unlike any other NGOs, we don't keep away any of the donations that we receive to our foundation for our administrative purposes or for any other Lions activities. It is 100% rooted for service activities and service needy people right around the world. When you donate towards Lions Clubs International Foundation, your hard-earned money, your donations will be put into work in all the other countries where Lionism has spread, and the people who need your assistance and services all around the world. The impact of LCIF grants magnifies the service impact of Lions. So when Lions Clubs International Foundation offers grants, then Lions can do better service and undertake larger service activities with the assistance of LCIF grants, and which will result in carrying out bigger projects all around the world, as I said earlier. Now, LCIF have 6 course areas. All of you are aware about our main service areas. This we refer as courses, service area courses: vision, youth, disaster relief, humanitarian efforts, diabetes, childhood cancer, hunger, and environment. So grants are available, and when you donate it towards the foundation, your money will be put into work in all these 6 areas. This is very important. Since 1968, our constitutional area is Isame, constitutional area 6. Over US dollars 161 million have been awarded as grants from LCIF. So this is the breakdown of the grants to each multiple district. So if we take multiple district 306, we have received 15.5 million US dollars worth of grants to Sri Lanka from Lions International Foundation, which is the second highest amount in terms of money received in our constitutional area Apart from multiple district 3 to 5, they have received 19 million US dollars, but the Lions of Sri Lanka have received 15.5 million worth of grants so far from Lions Clubs International Foundation. So when we are serving as Lions in our clubs, there are ways that we can contribute towards our foundation and strengthen our foundation to do larger projects and better services to the needy. So we will go through about the recognition opportunities which are available in Lions Clubs International. This is a new uh, recognition opportunity available. We call it Presidential Supporter Pin. So now, when we talk of donating towards Lions Clubs International Foundation, most of the Lions think that the only recognition material available is Melvin Jones Fellowship. No, it is not like that. There are many other ways that you can contribute towards Lions Clubs International Foundation. So, under this program, there are 3 recognition levels. When you contribute $50 and above to the foundation, each and every Lion who contributes more than $50, they are entitled to receive this International President's recognition pin. For the bronze, we call the first level is bronze pin, that is from $50 to $99.99. So if you contribute more than $50 up to $100, you will receive the bronze pin of presidential supporter pin. Then the silver pin is from $100 to $200 basically. Then thereafter, if you contribute more than $200, you are entitled to receive 200 uh, more than $200 a gold pin. And I must tell you, even though if you receive these various levels of recognitions, you can still make this. If you have contributed $50, you can make the $50 available for your next level of recognition. If you are going to donate towards a Melvin Jones Fellowship $1,000, then you don't have to donate $1,000. You can deduct this 50,000 and donate $950, and you can obtain your Melvin Jones Fellow recognition. So it will be accumulated under your name in Lions Clubs International Foundation, even though you receive various presidential supporter pins up to $200, more than $200 also. So that available balance, which the funds you have contributed towards our foundation, you can take it as a credit when you purchase a Melvin Jones Fellowship, when you contribute towards a Melvin Jones Fellowship program. So this is the common method of recognition that everyone of you all know about. When you contribute $1,000 to our foundation, you will receive this recognition, the MJF plaque and the Melvin Jones Fellowship Program pin. I'm not going to talk about much about this because all the Lions are aware about the Melvin Jones Fellowship Program. Then under Melvin Jones Fellowship Program, once you contribute $1,000, and if you are intent to contribute more than that, more than $1,000, we call them Progressive Melvin Jones Fellows. Those who contributed more than $1,000 and the recognition starts from $2,000, we call them Progressive Melvin Jones Fellows. There are 49 individual pins available for each level of donations that you make. You can receive those recognitions once you contribute in multiples of $1,000 to the foundation under your name. This is the again the Progressive Melvin Jones Fellowship Program pins. There are 5 individual pins in for each level. When you contribute towards the foundation, you can receive these pins in each category. Up to 1 million you can contribute. So I know that the Lions in Sri Lanka, they are very generous. There are a lot of Lions who have contributed more than $1,000 to Lions Clubs National Foundation. So these recognitions are available for Melvin Jones Fellows and Progressive Melvin Jones Fellows who wishes to contribute additionally to our foundation. These recognition pins are available for them, and you can contact your district LCIF coordinator or district governor to contribute and find out more about this Melvin Jones Fellowship Program and Progressive Melvin Jones Fellows Program. And this is a new type of recognition that is introduced by the Lions Clubs International Foundation. Lead and major gifts. So, if a lion is willing to contribute $25,000, $50,000, $100,000, they don't have to contribute at once. They can make a pledge and they can complete the pledge over a period of time. So, as of now, we say that if you want to become a major or progressive major or lead donor, you have a time period of 3 years. Over the period of 3 years, you can complete your major gifts to Lions Clubs International Foundation, and you can receive these recognitions once you contribute to our foundation. MJF benefit. This is also another recognition that is received by the club. When a club member contributes towards the Lions Clubs International Foundation for the first time, the club will receive this LCIF banner patch. Then thereafter, each year when a club member contributes to the foundation, they will receive this year banner patch, that is which year that they have contributed to the Lions Foundation. And there's another recognition program. Then in Sri Lanka, we have about 100% MJF clubs. This banner patch is awarded to the clubs when all the club members contribute $1,000 or more to the Lions International Foundation. And when you go further, if all the club members are progressive Melvin Jones fellows, you will receive this progressive 100% progressive Melvin Jones fellows banner patch to your club. So you can proudly have it in your club banner when you contribute, when 100% members contribute as Melvin Jones Fellows or Progressive Melvin Jones Fellows to Lions Foundation. This is another recognition opportunity. 100% contributing member patch. Clubs receive a 100% member support banner patch and a chevron the first time every member donates a minimum of $50. In the beginning also I told you that recognition not only starts with Melvin Jones Fellowship, it starts with $50. So when members of clubs, all the members of the club donates minimum of $50 to the foundation, they will receive this banner patch, and you can proudly have it in your club banner when you contribute towards the foundation. 100% contributing member patch. Clubs receive a 100% member support banner patch and chevron the first time every member donates a minimum of $50. The clubs receive a chevron for each subsequent year they achieve 100% member support. And going further, the LCIF has introduced this new program, annually awarded to the clubs that achieved set per member average level during a fiscal year. So these 5 banner patches, if all the members of the club contributes $50, $100, $250, $500, $1,000 in that fiscal year, if the average exceeds this amount, the club will receive this banner patch, and it's a unique recognition program that has been introduced to the Lions clubs to achieve recognition from Lions Clubs International Foundation. Now, those are the recognition programs available at Lions Clubs International Foundation. So you don't have to wait till you can donate $1,000 to get your recognition. You can be a presidential supporter and receive the presidential support pin. Also, you can contribute as a club and receive the recognitions to the club, and not you can even donate $1 to Lions International Foundation, which will be under your name, credited to your name, and whenever it reaches $1,000, you are entitled or eligible to receive the Melvin Jones recognition as a Melvin Jones Fellow. There are some additional resources available in the Lions International website. So we will go and see what are the additional resources available. In this LCIF Pride page, you can see the success stories of Lions International Foundation. Not only that, you can post your success stories about Lions International Foundation, or what are the grants that you have received. Out of the grants, what are the service activities that you perform. You can upload to the Lion LCIF Pride page whatever the success stories that you have, and also you can watch what the other Lions of the world has done under LCIF programs and the grants that they have received. And also in the website, there's a LCIF grant toolkit. Most of the Lions, they are not aware about the available grants. What are the grants available for the districts, clubs, and how to apply the grant applications, criteria, grant criteria. Everything is available in this grants tool. So I request all the Lions to visit Lions International website and get yourself educated about LCIF grants toolkit, and in that you will get a lot of information. So it's better that if you are contributing to the Lions International Foundation, and in return, what are the grants that are available, you should get to know. And from your money, what can you do? What kind of service projects that you can perform? So when you go there, the resources for applicants, resources for grantees, matching grants, district and club community impact grants. This is a very important grant. I'm going to give you detail about this grant because this is the only grant that a Lions Club apply from Lions Clubs International Foundation. Apart from that, diabetes grants, site first grants, hunger grants, childhood cancer grants, disaster relief grants. I'm sure most of the Lions are aware about disaster relief grants. This year also we have received 3 disaster relief grants up to now for 3 districts. For the recent floods, they have applied and they have got it. So Leo service grant, and this is another important grant that the Lions district can apply on behalf of the Leos and carry out service projects and Lions Quest grants. These are the types of grants available in Lions Clubs International Foundation. resource. If you go to resource center also, you can find out about the grants, how to prepare a grant application, and the resources. Everything is in our website. Please go to the website and see what are the available grants. So earlier I mentioned about district and club community grant. This is, as I said earlier, this is the only grant a club can apply from, for a service project of a club individually, not going through the district. From the club, you can apply for this grant. Let's see how this grant works. It's a very easy to apply grant. Only 5 steps you have to complete. If you can complete 5 steps and the funds are available in your club, you can apply for this grant. So when you are contributing towards Lions International Foundation, I think you should concentrate about applying for this grant. So let's see how this grant works.
Together, Lions and LCIF are changing the world one community at a time. And to thank you for your partnership and service, your foundation has created the District and Club Community Impact Grant. This program is uniquely designed to expand your service and help you make an even greater impact in your communities. DCGs enable clubs and districts to receive grants of up to 15% of their donations to LCIF in a given Lion year. After all, our mission is to support Lions clubs like yours, serving communities near and far. DCGs can keep funds local, helping you impact what matters most, where it matters. Clubs that give at least $5,000 and districts giving at least $10,000 to LCIF's Empowering Service Fund can apply for a DCG and do so every year they're eligible. Funds can be used when they're received or can be accumulated over multiple years for larger projects.
It takes just 5 steps to secure a DCG. First, club members choose a project. For example, Lions Club 1968 decided to host a holiday dinner at a local orphanage and donate toys to the children. The club donated $5,000 to LCIF during the Lion year, making it eligible to receive a grant of $750. Club members considered this when creating a project budget, outlining how they plan to use their DCG funds. Fun fact: DCGs provide the only opportunity for single clubs to access LCIF grant funds. With help from information on Lions Club's website, the club submitted its DCG application. When LCIF shared news that the application had been approved and grant funds were on their way, club members got to work preparing for what turned out to be a heartwarming event that fed the bellies of the local orphanage children, giving them a brighter holiday and future. After celebrating its successful event, the club reported project outcomes to LCIF, which then shared the good news worldwide.
In just 5 easy steps, from project concept to conclusion, Club 1968 brought to life a new annual tradition, delivering holiday cheer to local children. What could your club or district do with funds from a district and club community impact grant? Provide vision and diabetes screenings? Plant a community vegetable garden? Apply them to matching funds required for another LCIF grant? Each year, LCIF gets in touch with qualifying clubs and districts to thank them for their support and share news of their eligibility and next steps. As you consider the endless possibilities for your club, LCIF is working hard to help Lions worldwide make a difference.
You can visit lionsclubs.org/DCG to learn more, like when to submit an application and what DCGs can be used for. You can also email donorassistance@lionsclubs.org to see how much of your club's or district's donations to LCIF are eligible this Lion year.
Right now, the most important thing about this grant is you can accumulate the funds up to 15 years under your club. So at this moment, if you need to find out what is the availability of your funds, you have to write to donor assistance and get the available funds for your club. So to qualify for this, the minimum requirement is you have to contribute $5,000 from your club by way of MJF, by way of any other recognition or any other donation. If you have donated $5,000 during a fiscal year, the next year you'll be eligible to get 15% out of that funds to your club. Club district community grant එක $5000ක් අවම වශයෙන් club එකෙන් donate කරලා තිබ්බොත් ඒ අවුරුද්ද ඇතුළත ඊළඟ අවුරුද්දේ club එකේ service project එකකට ඒ මුදලෙන් 15%. නැවත ලබා ගැනීමේ හැකියාව තියෙනවා 15%ක මුදලක් සර්විස් ප්‍රොජෙක්ට් එකකට. මේක අවුරුදු 15ක් වෙනකන් ඇකියුමුලේට් කරන එකතු කරන්න පුළුවන් මේ ෆන්ඩ් එක. ඒ අවුරුදු 15 ඇතුළත පිටුම ඩොලර් 10000ක් නම් දීලා තියෙන්නේ. 15%ක් කියන්නේ නැවත ඩොලර් 1500ක් ක්ලබ් එකේ ප්‍රොජෙක්ට් එකකට ගන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ ක්ලබ් එකකට Lions International Foundation එකෙන් grant එකක් apply කරන්න පුළුවන් එකම අවස්ථාව මේක විතරයි. අනිත් ඒවා district එකෙන් multiple district එකෙන් තමයි apply කරන්න වෙන්නේ. ඒ හින්දා club එකේ members ලා මේ පිළිබඳව දැනුවත් කරලා foundation එකට donate කරන්න උනන්දු කරවන්න. මෙල්වින් ජෝන්ස් fellowship එකක් ගත්තොත් ඒ මුදල් සියලුම දේවල් service projects වලට යනවා. හැබැයි ඒ මුදල් වලින් තමන්ගේ සිංහ සමාජයේ ව්‍යාපෘති වලට නැවත මුදලක් ලබා ගන්න හැකියාවක් නැහැ. හැබැයි මේ grant එකේ හැටියට ඩොලර් 5000කට වැඩි තමන්ගේ සිංහ සමාජයෙන් 5000ක ඊට වැඩියෙන් donate කරොත් ඒ මුදල් නැවත සිංහ සමාජයේ ව්‍යාපෘතියකට ලබා ගැනීමේ හැකියාව තියෙනවා. මේක ඉතාමත් වැදගත් grant එකක්. සිංහ සමාජයට benefit එකක් තියෙන. ඒක හින්දා මේ ගැන තමන්ගේ සිංහ සමාජයේ සමාජිකයන්ව දැනුවත් කරන්න මේ grant එක පිළිබඳව. තමන්ගේ සිංහ සමාජයේ ගිණුමට කෙලින්ම මුදල් ලබා ගැනීමේ හැකියාව තියෙනවා. Now we will move on to the other grant programs that are available. Quickly we will go through grant types. There are matching grants, disaster grants, hunger grants, Leo service grant, Lions Quest grant. This is DCG, we just now spoke about that, childhood cancer, diabetes grant, and site first grants. In all these grant areas, districts can apply during the fiscal year all the grants. They can access to all the grants from the district at a given particular year, provided that you don't have any other grants, operative grants or running grants in your district. You can apply for any other grants if you don't have any open grants in that particular year. In these grants, there are differing criteria. Some grants you need local matching funding. club district MD level grants are there. MDs, multiple district level grants. Project specifications that we discussed according to the areas we have. And once your grant is sent to the Lions International Foundation, there will be a technical review done, and this is another criteria. Under this technical review, your grant they will put into certain categories, and they will look into the involvement of Lions in the district when you are applying for a grant for that particular project. Matching grants US $10,000 to $100,000 help establish or expand Lions initiated projects addressing critical humanitarian and social needs. Fund construction and equipment costs for projects serving large and vulnerable people, applicable for districts and multiple districts. So this is for your information. I'm giving these details. Matching funds of 25% for developing countries and 50% for the developed countries. So we will be in 25% criteria for a long time, and I think it will continue to be like that for next many years. We don't be needing 50% matching funds, since we are not going to be a developed country, according to me, in near future. So you all can consider about 25% matching funds. Disaster grants, I spoke to you about the disaster grants. Emergency grants, $10,000 immediately will be sent to assist the victims of natural disasters. Community recovery grants, short-term cleanup and repair after immediate needs are met. So our Lions, they are aware about the emergency grants, so they apply from the districts and provide immediate assistance. But community recovery grants are available. So if you can apply for that, you can do the short-term cleanup, repairs for immediate needs. ගෙවල් කැඩලා තියෙනවා නම් වහලවල් හදලා දෙන්න, ඒවා repair කරන්න, paint කරන්න, ඒ වගේ දේවල් වලට මේ community recovery grant එක you can apply. Then disaster preparedness grant supports preparation for future relief efforts, $10,000. So this year during the training program, I proposed to all the vice governors, if they can think of this grant, disaster preparedness grant, for all 6 districts, they can have apply for this grant and be prepared for future disasters, and having a disaster relief center or something where you get all the equipments. Major catastrophe grants also there. So during tsunami time, we applied for this type of grants. Then hunger grants, US dollars $10,000 to $150,000, help Lions service projects focus on alleviating hunger. We are conducting a hunger program, but it's different to this childhood hunger program, protect child nutrition program. It's a different program, and you have to apply it from the districts. But in our existing grant, we are not providing matching funds of 25,000. The 100% contribution made towards this designated grant will come back to Sri Lanka to feed the children in our schools. So that's another important thing. And thereafter, Leo service grant, districts can focus on the Leo service grant and apply, and it's available for districts and multiple districts. Lions Quest grants, one grant is awarded to Sri Lanka. At the moment, one grant is running, and this program is conducted throughout the country. Lions Quest, this is skills for adolescents, and the grant criteria the amount, everything is mentioned here. If you need, you can take a screenshot, or we will be having the recording of this program, and we can share it with you all. This we have discussed in length. Childhood cancer grant, again $10,000 to $150,000 available. These are the criteria, and you need matching funds of 25% for when you apply for this grant. And diabetes grants also for districts, $10,000 to $150,000 available. Multiple district, $10,000 to $250,000 available. So then again, you need 25% matching funds to apply for this grant. Site first grants, a very familiar grant. We have applied for site first grants, and Lions International had this grant for many years. Those are about the grants. So let us go back to the history of our foundation, and I will give you some insights about the history of our foundation again. In 1968, the foundation was created, and the first LCIF grant of $5,000 was awarded in 1972. And this very famous Melvin Jones Fellowship Program to recognize donors who contribute more than minimum of $1,000 was started in 1973. So this year, we are completing 50 years of Melvin Jones Fellowship Program, and for that, Lions International Foundation will be introducing new forms of recognitions in December. So December, you will get to know what are the other recognition programs that you have. When we go to 1980s, LCIF begins partner with Quest International to implement the youth development program. That is, we call it Lions Quest. In 1985, LCI awards first major catastrophic grant of $50,000 per peak relief in Mexico. In 1986, the Progressive Melvin Jones Fellowship Program, PMJF එක introduce කරේ 1986 වල. එතකොට 1990 ගත්තොත් Site First Program එක පටන් ගත්තා in 1997. LCIF partners with China Disabled Persons Federation. 1999, LCIF embarks on a partnership with the Carter Center to combat river blindness and trachoma in Latin America and Africa. In 2001, the September 11th disaster relief fundraise US millions to help victims. LCIF begins partner with Special Olympics International. Special Olympics International at එක partner වෙලා අපි කරන්නේ Olympic athletes ලාගේ vision එක පිළිබඳව අපි screening programs කරනවා athletes ලාගේ athletes ඒ ගොල්ලන්ගේ vision එකට corrective measures ගන්න දේවල් කරමින් 2002 LCIF acquires rights to Lions Quest program. Now it's an official program of Lions Clubs International Foundation, Lions International. So 2004, Lions mobilized more than 15 million for South Asian tsunami relief. මේකෙදි තමයි අපිට වැඩියෙන්ම grants grant එකක් හැටියට මුදල් ලැබුණේ. අපි tsunami වලින් affect වුණ අයට we constructed houses for the victims of tsunami. 2005 campaign Site First 2 එක fundraising campaign එක launch වුණා. ඊට පස්සේ 2007 දී LCIF is named the number 1 NGO in the world which know to partnered by the Independent Financial Times study. මේක ඇත්තටම කියනවා නම් මම ඉස්සෙල්ලා කිව්වාගේ අපේ Lions Foundation එකට ඩොනේට් කරන සල්ලි කිසිම දෙයක් පරිපාලන වියදමකටවත් වෙනම වියදමකට අයින් වෙන්නේ නැහැ. 100%ක් සේවය ලැබියුත්තන් සඳහා සේවය කිරීමට තමයි මේ මුදල් වෙන් වෙන්නේ. ඒකින්ද අපේ ෆවුන්ඩේෂන් එක world number 1 NGO එක හැටියට ෆයිනෑන්ෂල් ටයිම්ස් එකකින් කරපු ස්ටඩි එකකදී අපිට ඒ තැන ලැබුණා. 2008 in 2008 the largest single person donation of 3 million pledged to LCIF. $3 million තනි පුද්ගලයෙක් Lions International Foundation එකට ඩොනේට් කරා. කාට හරි මට කියන්න පුළුවන් නේද දන්නේ ඉන්නවා නම chat box එකේ. දැන් නම් කම්මැලිද ගොඩක් වෙලා අහන්න. Can anyone tell me name of the person who has donated 3 million?
PIP.
PIP nan නෙමෙයි. පරණ හිටපු ඩිරෙක්ටර් කෙනෙක්. හල නැද්ද? එහෙනම් මම කියන්න අරුණ අස්වාල් කියලා ඩිරෙක්ටර් කෙනෙක් හිටියා ඉන්දියාවල. එයා තමයි මේ ඩොනේෂන් එක කරේ. දැන් ඒක 2009 වල Lions Quest වල 25th anniversary එක celebrate කරා. 2010 Lions provide vision screening to the 211,000 special Olympic athlete. මම කිව්වේ ස්පෙෂල් ඔලිම්පික්ස් එක අපි ඇග්‍රීමන්ට් එකක් කරා. එතකොට ඇත්ලීට්ස් 2,11,000ගේ විෂන් ස්ක්‍රීනින් අපි කරලා තියෙනවා 2010 වෙනකොට. 2011 වෙන LCIF mobilized more than 21 million for Japan relief efforts. 2012 LCIF celebrates the partnership with Johnson & Johnson Vision through the Sight for Kids program. Then 2013 LCIF partners with Gavi Alliance and DFID to continue to fight measles, commit to raise 30 million by 2017. 2014 LCIF sends Sight for Kids partnership with Johnson & Johnson Vision Care, Kenya and Turkey. I'm rushing through, you all can read the significant events of LCIF, our foundation. In 2015, LCIF Lions and partners celebrated the donation of 500 million doses of azithromycin, an antibiotic used to fight trachoma. Aswala තියෙන ලෙඩක් වෙනුවෙන් තමයි vaccines donate කරලා තියෙන්නේ. එතකොට 2017 since its founding in 1960, LCIF has supported more than 13,000 grants. Grants ma 13,000 US dollars. මම ඉස්සෙල්ලා කිව්වා 1.3 billion. 2017 වෙනකොට 1 billion grants අපි වැඩිපුර 1 billion dollars වල grants දීලා තින්. 2018 LCIF celebrated 50 years of empowering Lions to make a profound difference. 2019 LCIF launches Hunger Grant Pilot program. Then LCIF launches Childhood Cancer Grant Pilot program. In 2019 වල තමයි මේ grants දුන්නේ. It was 2020. Sight was one of LCIF most notable programs, celebrates 30 years. LCIF Board of Trustees approved 2-year strategic plan, strategic partnership between LCIF and Global Hope. Then as our world unites to address the COVID-19 pandemic, LCIF is responding to the immense challenge facing humankind by mobilizing more than 7.5 million in frontline relief. COVID එක මතකයි ඔක්කොම. 2021 the Special Olympics partnership එක අපි අවුරුදු 20ක් celebrate කරා. 2020 campaign 100 මේක නම් ඔක්කොම අය අහලා ඇති. campaign 100 එක අපි launch කරා convention එකේදී. එතකොට මේ campaign 100 එකේ targets අපි ඔක්කොම achieve කරා more than the target. LCI in 2023 මේක තමයි important, they mobilizes more than 652,500 lions to Turkey earthquake relief එකට අපි ඒක donate කරා. එතකොට මේ campaign 100 එකේ targets උත් අපි දීලා තියෙන ප්‍රමාණයට වැඩිය achieve කරා. මේ Lions International Foundation එක ගැන විස්තර ටිකක් මම අන්තිම වශයෙන් කිව්වේ. ඕගලන්ට හැකියාවක් තියෙනවා නම් Lions Foundation එකට හැමතිස්සෙම contribute කරන්න. Even a single dollar matters. මොකද අපි මේ සල්ලි වලින් හැමතිස්සෙම කරන්නේ service සේවය අවශ්‍ය ජනතාවට සේවය කරන එක. So there are many recognition programs available. Apart from this, when you contribute towards Lions International Foundation during this year, you will be receiving a special appreciation certificate signed by LCIF Chairman and Brian Sheehan. So if you contribute more than $25 to Lions International Foundation, you will receive that certificate, a personalized certificate signed by International President. And if you contribute more than $50, apart from presidential support from Lions Multiple, will be recognizing those donors with a special pin which carries I love LCIF. It's a nice pin. So whoever wishes to contribute to Lions International Foundation, you may do so. Online you can do it, or you can contact your LCIF coordinator, district LCIF coordinator, or you can straight away pay it from your credit card, or you can deposit to the Indian bank under your name with your membership number. So it will be credited to your account as a MJF credit. So I have come to the end of my presentation now. If you have any questions, I can answer them. If I know the answers, I can definitely answer. If I don't know also, I will come back to you with the answers. If you have any questions, you may do so now. ප්‍රශ්න මොනවා හරි තියෙනවා නම් අහන්න. ප්‍රශ්න නැහැ වගේනේ. ඔක්කොම සල්ලි දෙන්න කැමති වෙලා ඉන්නේ දැන්.
Governor, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. Royston here from 306B to Colombo Plaza. You know, regarding the district community grant.
Yeah.
Is it only for you said I was under the impression it was only for a 1 year, but you were telling the accumulated funds will be stored for the last 15 years.
Yes.
Am I right?
Yes, but now this was introduced 3 years ago. So from that day onwards, you can accumulate funds.
Okay, so roughly now we say 3 years. If the club had given somewhere around $10,000 to $15,000, so 15% of that we can claim back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, yes. Then again, there's another issue now. Last year, all the funds collected, we donated towards this designated grant, child nutrition program. So all the funds will be coming back to Sri Lanka. So from that, they won't make available 15% for clubs. Once the designated grant is over, only it will be available, because LCIF is sending all the money back to Sri Lanka. So once this grant is closed, then the funds will be available. But still, if you all have contributed during last 3 years, you can write to donor assistance with your club number and see what is the available balance.
Right. Okay. Thank you, PCC. Thank you very much.
Any other questions? ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවද තව? මනම් ප්‍රශ්න නැති බවයි පෙනී යන්නේ.
Past Council Chairman Chamindu
ඔව් ගාවන කියන්න.
පොඩි clarification එකක්. දැන් clubs වලින් අපිට අපි club visits වලට ගියාම ඒගොල්ලෝ අපිට LCIF contribution කියලා දෙනවනේ.
ඔව්.
ඒ LCIF contribution එක අපිට පුළුවන් නේද individual members ලට remit කරන්න?
මට තේරෙන්නේ කියන්නේ club එකේ members ලටද?
ඔව් club එකේ members ලට. දැන් කියමු මට club එකකින් දුන්නා කියලා ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ club එකේ membership එක 20ක් ඉන්නවා.
ඔව්.
ඒ 20 දෙනා වෙනුවෙන් ඒගොල්ලෝ යම්කිසි ගාණක් $1 කියලා හිතමුකෝ නිකන්.
හරි.
$1 per member LCIF contribution කියලා දෙනවා. දැන් මේ අවුරුද්දේ ඉන්ටර්නැෂනල් එකෙන් රික්වෙස්ට් කරලා තියෙනවා ඒගොල්ලෝ ක්ලබ් එකට ක්ලබ් එක්සලන්ස් එක ගන්න ඕන නම් මිනිමම් $5 per member තියෙන්න ඕනේ කියලා.
තියෙන්න ඕනේ කියලා.
ඉතින් අපි හිතමු අපි ප්‍රොමෝට් කරනවා කියලා ඩිස්ට්‍රික්ට්ස් වල ක්ලබ්ස් වලට $5 එක member කෙනෙක්ට දෙන්න කියලා ඒ ක්ලබ් එකේ එතකොට එලිජිබල් වෙනවනේ ක්ලබ් එක්සලන්ස් එක ගන්න.
ඔව්.
ඒ ගෙවන $5 එක for each member ඒ memberගේ නමට අපිට ක්‍රෙඩිට් කරන්න පුළුවන් කමක් තියෙනව නේද?
පුළුවන්. අනිවාර්යයෙන් හොඳ ප්‍රශ්නයක් ඇහුවේ මේ ගවර්නර් ප්‍රෙසිඩන්ට්ස් මේ ඒ ක්ලබ් එකෙන් දෙන LCIF contribution එක සමහර වෙලාවට ගවර්නර්ගේ විසිට් එකේදී දෙන්න පුළුවන්, චාට් එකේදී දෙන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ දෙන contribution එක equally members ලගේ නම් වලට ක්‍රෙඩිට් කරන්න පුළුවන්. එහෙම කරොත් තව හොඳ දෙයක් තියෙනවා. මිනිමම් amount එක $5 වලට අමතරව එතකොට ක්ලබ් එක රෙකග්නයිස් වෙනවා 100% මේ contributing members ලා ඉන්න ක්ලබ් එකක්. ඒ ඩිස්ට්‍රික්ට් එකත් ඒ විදිහටම රෙකග්නයිස් වෙනවා. මොකද LCIF එක දැන් කියන්නේ හැම member කෙනෙකුටම contribute කරන්න කියලා $1000 නෙවෙයි පොඩි හරි ගන්න. ඒක කරන්න පුළුවන් ගන්න.
එතකොට දැන් මේ ක්ලබ් එකක් අපිට එහෙම ඩොනේෂන් එකක් කරද්දි ක්ලබ් එක පැත්තෙන් මොනවාද කෙරෙන්න ඕනි කියන එකත් චුට්ටක් කියනවා. නැත්නම් ඩිස්ට්‍රික්ට් ගවර්නර්ගේ රෙස්පොන්සිබිලිටි එකද මේ ක්ලබ් එකේ නම් ලිස්ට් එක දෙන්නේ කොහොමද ඒක කෙරෙන්නේ කියලා පොඩ්ඩක් කිව්වොත් සමහරවිට මේ අහගෙන ඉන්නටත් උදව්වක් වෙයි. මටත් උදව්වක් වෙයි. මටත් ඒ ගැන ලොකු දැනීමක් නැහැ.
ගවර්නර් එක මෙහෙම කරන්න පුළුවන්. දැන් අපි හිතමු එක චෙක් එකයි දෙන්නේ කියලා. අපි හිතමු 5000 චෙක් එකක් දුන්නා කියලා. ඒ 5000 චෙක් එක LCIF එකට ඩිපොසිට් කරනකොට ඩිපොසිට් කරලා LCIF coordinator mail එකක් දාන්න පුළුවන් under this club these are the members and their membership numbers please credit them this much. අපි තුමු 10න් බෙදුවොත් 5000 rupees නම් $500 each credit කරන්න කිලිවල දෙන්න පුළුවන්. breakdown.
ඒ කියන්නේ නම් ලිස්ට් එක යවන්න ඕනේ නේ.
නම් ලිස්ට් එකයි membership number එකයි යවන්න ඕනේ ගාන නැත්නම් ඒගොල්ලෝ එහෙම credit කරන්නේ නැහැ.
ඕකේ. එතකොට district LCIF coordinator පොඩි අමතර වැඩක් තියෙනවා clubs වලට උදව්වක් හැටියට ඒක list එක download කරලා හැම එකම යවන්න.
ඔව් ලේසියෙන් ඉතින් list එක නම් ටක් ගාලා download කරන්න පුළුවන්. අර Excel sheet එකකට දාලා amount එක තමයි add කරගන්න ඕනේ.
හොඳයි ගවන. බොහොම ස්තුතියි.
මම පොඩි question එකක් අහන්න කැමතියි.
ඔව්.
මම සුසිල් අතපත්තු.
ඔව්.
කොළඹ චාරියට. දැන් ඔයක හොඳ ප්‍රශ්නයක් මෙතුමා ගොඩනැගුවේ මේ ඉන්ඩිවිජුවල් ඒ ක්‍රෙඩිට් එක මෙම්බර්ට යනවා කියලා අපිට දැනගන්න පුළුවන් වුණොත් අත්‍තරම සමහර වෙලාවට මේකට කන්ට්‍රිබියුට් කරන්න පොඩි ගාණක් වෙනුවට ටිකක් සැලකිය යුතු ගාණක් ලැබෙන්නත් අවස්ථාව වැඩි. ඒ නිසා මම හිතනවා මේ මැසේජ් එක යන්න පුළුවන් නම් ක්ලබ්ස් වලට ඇතුළට ඒ මැසේජ් එක මම හිතනවා මීට වඩා ඒකේ කන්ට්‍රිබියුෂන් එක ටිකක් වැඩි කරගන්නත් අවස්ථාවක් තියෙයි කියලා. يعني සාමාන්‍යයෙන් $5 නෙමෙයිතර අපි හිතමු $100 නැත්නම් $50 $25 වලට සාපේක්ෂ ගාණක් වගේ එකක් යෝජනා කරලා සමහර කියන්නේ මම $50 විතර දෙන්නම් කියලා. එතකොට ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ නම් ලිස්ට් එකත් එක්ක ඒගොල්ලෝ ඩොනේට් කරපු ගාන ගිහිල්ලා ඒ ක්‍රෙඩිට් එක ඒගොල්ලන්ට දෙන්න ලෑස්ති කරොත් මං හිතන්නේ ඊට වඩා අපිට කන්ට්‍රිබියුෂන් එකක් හම්බෙයි කියලා මට පෞද්ගලිකව හිතෙනවා. Thank you.
ඇත්තටම මේ මෙහෙමයි දැන් district LCIF coordinatorsලට මේ report එක ගන්න පුළුවන් generate කරන්න පුළුවන් clubs වලින් කොච්චරක් donate කරලා තියෙනවද individual members ලා කොච්චරක් donate කරලා තියෙනවද කියලා. every quarter වත් මේවා clubs වලට circulate කරොත් එතකොට ඒ දැනට contribute කරලා තියෙන එක බලා ගන්නත් පුළුවන්. තමන්ගේ නමට credit එකක් නැති හින්දා අනිත් අය හිතලා ඉවරලා donate කරන්නත් පුළුවන්. ඉතින් අනිත් එක දැන් ගවර්නර් ප්ලැසි කියපු එක ප්‍රෙසිඩන්ට්ස් කියපු එක අපි මේ මං හිතන්නේ ක්ලබ්ස් වලට කමියුනිකේට් කරා නම් හරි ක්ලබ් එකකින් දෙන LCIF contribution එක equally members ලට ක්‍රෙඩිට් කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඒක ඒ හින්දා ඒ ගැන හිතලා contribute කරන්න. තවත් ප්‍රශ්න මොනවද නැති නිසා අපි we'll wind up the session. Thank you very much for joining to this orientation program and also for your valuable contributions, active listening. We are hoping to continue this program in the next month also. We will let you know about the dates and we will share the link. Please spread the news to other lions to join to this program and more importantly educate them about our foundation and also the ways of recognition and encourage them to donate towards LC Lions International Foundation. Thank you very much and good night.
Thank you, Gana.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.